Welcome to the Risk Forever channel, guys. My name is ChampionEver. And today we are going to review one of my subscribers' games. Highlights Edition. Let's get it started, guys. Yes, you have heard it right, guys. I'm honored to introduce weekly subscribers' games. The first subscribers' game was held last weekend in the Risk Forever Discord server. So if you want to participate in the upcoming subscriber games, make sure to join it. I will leave the invitation link in the comments section down below. The first subscribers game got so much interest, all of the game slots were filled within a minute. I was so excited. The format of the game was 6 players progressive with 60 seconds per turn. I've got even 2 grandmasters to join who are orange and green, 2 masters who are purple and blue, and 1 novice rank player who is yellow. All of the players were playing decently, attacked only 1 territory per turn just to get a card and didn't do any stupid attacks. They didn't waste their troops on attacking some bigger armies. However, I thought it would be a conflict between the blue and purple player. It seemed both of them were desperate to get Australia, but then blue suddenly moved his troops out from it. Good thing they didn't kill each other for the continent, lol. As I've seen some other masters before fighting for Australia and killing themselves for it. It's always fun to watch when high-ranked players are doing this. Everything went quite calmly afterwards. The game was going in a way it's supposed to go, but then the yellow player got disconnected and the computer player took over him. Unfortunately, the yellow player couldn't reconnect back, so all of his following decisions were made by AI. And this freaking AI tend to be a very stubborn one, and was skipping all of its turns. A turn after turn. And since it only had 1 card, it wasn't worth to take that computer player out. However, my troops were perfectly set up to do it. I was waiting till this bot starts getting some cards. Funny enough, even after many turns passed after the blue player moved his troops out from Australia, the purple player still didn't capture the continent for some reasons. It was really strange, I will admit. Players were trading the set after set, but nobody was able to take any player out, because it wasn't worth for their cards. But even if anybody wanted to take out someone, they simply couldn't. My subscribers have been watching my videos and know that it's so important to be spread it out over all of the map, to have their troops in multiple different places. It seemed like the game became stalemate. Like, look guys, how the perfect game looks. Everyone is spread it out so it's impossible to take someone out. Well, except the yellow bot, but it only has 1 card. So it doesn't really worth it. And when the blue player moved his 7 troops out from Australia border, the purple player finally didn't feel any pressure from him anymore to capture Australia, lol. Purple was the first player to capture a continent. Well done, purple. You finally did it. People were continuing to trade the new sets in and nobody really interesting happened anymore, until the yellow bot suddenly started to move and got the 2nd card. So I decided to take the risk and take him out. I weakened myself a lot, but still I was spread it out good enough to not be taken out. Players are blocking each other's armies. But what happened next was quite unexpected. The blue player attacked my 16 troops army and a bunch of 1s. Like, what was the reason to do it? Why would you make a player to be easily taken out for someone else? Why would you want that another player who takes me out would get an advantage amongst others? Fortunately, I survived, even though it seemed that some of the players could have tried to take me out. But unfortunately I didn't have a set at 4. What a terrible luck, guys. But I found the solution. I captured as many territories as possible. I had over 20 territories in total. So if someone will try to take me out, we'll definitely run out of time. And gives another player 5 additional cards basically for free. Like, who would want that another player would get such a big advantage? What happened next was completely unacceptable. The blue player hit my 43 troops army without ability to take me out. He continued to suicide on me. He didn't play to win. It seemed his main goal is what I would be the first player to be taken out. Or if it was one of his strategies, then he really need to rework on them. Like how he doesn't realize what he completely ruined the game, not only for me but for himself as well. However, it's just only a game, and no hard feelings are taken. I understand that all of us make some mistakes sometimes. Even the greatest players. Anyways, let's spectate the game, guys. I'm pretty sure the blue player will be taken out next, well, unless he has a set. It is smart for the green player to block blue's army in Greenland territory. The blue player won't be able to capture many territories in order to not be taken out. The green player became the strongest player after he took me out and has the highest chances to win right now. Actually, I couldn't believe that the purple player didn't take me out. It was his turn before green's, so he totally could do that. The blue player is screwed up right now. He has no chances to win anymore. Well, unless the other players won't be smart enough to take him out. Let's see. The purple player could have definitely taken him out. It was totally worth for 4 cards. So I'm wondering why he didn't do that. Well, the green player will take the blue player out for sure. Top 3 guys. Who will be the winner of the game? Make your bets in the comments section down below before watching the whole video. I'm wondering how many of you will guess it right. So as you can see, the players were fighting back and forth by capturing multiple wins from each other for multiple turns. And then finally the green player decided to take the orange player out. However, he was too slow and missed by 1 territory. So it seemed that the game will be over and purple player will win the game. But apparently the orange player had a set at 3 and turned it in. Orange is a lucky player. He is so lucky to survive. He was smart and stopped gaining any cards at all. He was using 0 card strategy. If you don't have any cards, then it means that nobody will take you, as it's completely not worth it. So the green and purple players started to attack each other again, and it seemed like the game will be endless. But then finally, after many turns of purple and green fighting each other, the orange player finally decided to get a card and attack multiple territories as well. And that meant that eventually one of the players will definitely be taken out. The unfortunate player was green. He was taken out by purple. And while we are watching the orange and purple fight till the death, I just want to quickly remind, if you want to participate in subscribers games as well, then make sure to join Risk4Ever Discord server. I host weekly games there. I will leave the invitation link in the comments section down below. While you're waiting for the next subscribers game, make sure to practice in public games, sharpen your skills. Also rewatch some of my videos. It will help you to remember all of the tips and tricks and strategies I have been using. I want that you would become as good as me or even better. If you show enough efforts and dedication into the game, you will definitely reach the Grandmaster rank. Alright, so it seems we have the winner of the first subscribers game ever. It's Tricknology96. He made the history and will always be a legend. Thank you for watching, guys. Peace out.